Okay, so there is a new trend of women, dare I even say maybe a generation of women, that are deciding to give the fathers of their children full custody or majority custody when they split. It used to be the case that women wouldn't dare give the man full custody. But now I'm seeing that there's a trend that's changing. Women are giving the father of their children full custody. Now, of course, men are extremely confused. They're thinking, what type of mother would give up her children? What is this? What's going on? One, this is going to continue. This is actually probably going to end up more normal than not for the next generation. I think that the next generation of children are going to be raised by full time single fathers more or equally as much as full time single mothers raise their children. And here's the reason why. A lot of women, unfortunately, are having children for the man. I've seen this rhetoric online a lot. I've also heard it in person. Women downright saying, I had these kids for you. I only want kids if my husband wants kids. I only want kids if I have the right partner, the right man, the right this, the right that, if I'm engaged, if he's going to be with me. All these things are dependent on what a man is going to do. And so women are having children underneath the agreement that a man is going to do right by them. And as we know, most women end up disappointed when they go into something believing that. So women are deciding to, as a way to take their power back, and they don't feel super attached to the children because they didn't have kids because they wanted kids. They had kids for the man. So when the relationship ends, in a woman's eyes, okay, you didn't hold up your end of the agreement. I only wanted this because you wanted this, because I expected this, this, and that from you. So take the kids. Here you go. For a lot of women nowadays, the kids and the man are a package deal. A lot of women aren't even picturing raising kids without a man. And what I tell women all the time, do not have children if you do not want children on your own. It does not matter if the child was brought into this world from a one night stand or out of love in a long term healthy relationship or from an engagement or from a cohabiting situation or from a marriage. It doesn't matter how the child was brought into this world. You have to envision raising that child without the man. And if you do not want to raise a child without the man, then do not have children. Because a lot of times you're going to end up raising that child without that man. Whether y'all break up in a year, whether y'all break up in 5 years, 8 years, 18 years, there's going to come a time where you are going to raise that child without the father of that child. And if you can't fathom that, then do not have children. I tell women this all the time. It's frustrating to me because women are living in delusion. It's a delusional mindset, and it's painful to watch. From a very early age, I knew that I wanted children, and I actually never envisioned having a child with a man. I never envisioned a dream wedding. I never envisioned, a dream father or this. It wasn't a package deal for me. I wanted children because I wanted to be a mom. The man was a non factor to me. From a very early age, I could not envision the nuclear family structure. I knew that it had to be that way. I thought, you just have to do that. You have to get married, you have to do the thing. But when I thought about raising children, I never thought about, oh, well, I only want children if my husband's going to be good to me and if he's going to put me in a nice house and if he's going to have a good job and if he's going to help raise them and if he's going to marry me and if he's going to. I never thought about that. And the older I got, the more I started refining my vision. And honestly, I started just planning on being a single mom from jump. And when I would tell people that, they just thought that was insane. Me telling people, "No, I wanna be a single mom. No, I'm planning on that. Like, that's what I want. I want to be a single mom." When I would tell people that, that's when they would tell me, "No, no, 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 the man has to do this, the man has to do that." I never had those thoughts, that vision, and so women would tell me, "Well, I don't even want kids unless I have a man. I don't even want kids if I'm not married. I don't even want kids if he's not this and that." Then you don't want kids. You don't want kids, and that's okay. Please stop having children for these men, because then 5 years down the line, when you guys break up, you may be one of the women that decide to give your children fully to the man. And let's hope that he's a better father than he is a partner. You do not want to be in a situation where you are resenting your kids, you regret your kids. You don't want to be in that situation. So only have kids if you want kids on your own. There's too many women that regret becoming parents solely because of the fact that they ended up being a single parent and did not want that. My desire to have children, and mind you, I only have one child, and I think I only want one solely because he's perfect and I don't want to test my luck again. And I had a difficult labor. But regardless, my desire to have children had absolutely nothing to do with a man in any way, shape, or form. And I knew that very, very early on. And so for me, I knew that means I really want to be a mom because it's not tied to a man at all. And I know that there's other women out there that feel that way. I just haven't met them. Maybe there's some women that are listening to this that feel that way. I've never met another woman that has said that they want to be a single mom. I've always kind of been an outlier and the odd one out in this conversation, but I know there has to be someone that feels that way. Motherhood has been really good for me. I've really, really, really been enjoying motherhood because it's something that I wanted. This channel is all about encouraging women to live their best life, freed from the shackles of performative partnership and independently living their life for them, not in a relationship. As a woman standing on your own 2 feet in your own stability, want to be a mother, you can do that without being in a relationship. The two are not a package deal. And if you feel like they are, do not have children.